but you guys are really fun. We've got another great comedian coming up to the stage. Please give a warm welcome to Dyla Nevl. Dyla Nevl.
Thank you very much. I am the Dyla Nevl. Wow, it's right up here. Hi, I'm the Dyla Nevl. Everyone just vanished into nothingness. That's cool because I bring the excitement. Yes, yes, woo! The excitement. That's, hey, someone feels it. But no, I'm fucking with you. I don't bring that kind of excitement. That's like waking up, realizing it's your birthday, and thus time for spankings. No, the kind of excitement I bring. Have you ever been angry at someone? I mean, like, really fucking pissed. Your eyes are just bulging out of your head. Your nostrils are flaring. You're thinking how much you want to destroy them with the heat of 1,000 suns. When you suddenly realize that they're edible. That is the kind of excitement that I bring. I've been living in the city now for about 2.5 years. When I first moved here, I moved straight into Bedford-Stuyvesant. Anyone familiar with Bedford-Stuyvesant? Yeah. Good old Bed-Stuy, do or seesaw bodily functions. I think that's how it goes. I was pretty easy to find when I was living there. You just ask anyone you run into, have you seen the white guy? Point your right at me. I'm sad to say that I did, for the first time in my life, face some discrimination. While I was living there, I was discriminated against because of, the color of my skin, not, being of the pale complexion. I'm a very light black man. I tell you this not for the huge outpouring of support that a white man gets when he tells people about, big, repressed, trivial amounts. I feel your love, I feel you. No, I tell you this to point out that it is not reverse racism, it is just good old-fashioned racism. Reverse racism is what I have for Asian girls. It's true. I have a thing for Asian girls, but I prefer you call it a penis. Or what you get if you put in penis into a Google translator, translate it to Japanese and then back to English again, Mr. Happy Funtime Monster. Either of those perfectly acceptable. Is anyone here familiar with Nicaragua? Water for black people? No, you might be thinking, hey man, that joke's racist. You can't tell that joke. And I disagree. That joke is not. It is just stupid. I mean, really. I only tell it so that every time you hear the word Nicaragua, you think, water for black people. You racist motherfuckers. Yeah, Nicaragua. I like that joke. I'm fully deviating now. I like that joke just because of the efficiency. It's the most efficient, offensive joke I've ever written, so I tell it at least twice a day. And normally it doesn't end that well. Yeah. But speaking of things that are brown, I poop at least once a day. Sometimes I'm feeling crazy, and I do it twice. And I know you're thinking, why are you bringing this up, you strange little man? That is an intimate moment between me and that spot on the wall that I fix my eyes on. But I share it because, I fix my eyes on that spot, that special spot, and I let my mind wander, and I think a lot of strange things while I'm pooping. Things like, what did I eat that was so spicy? I think a lot of strange things like, what kind of fish would make the best contraceptive? Look, I don't come up with them, I just share what pops in there. Why is this water so cold? It's a penis joke, it's so long. Yeah, I realize it's not a great joke, you have to explain it. Anyway, on the topic, while we're speaking of dick jokes, my girlfriend's here tonight, and I'd like to, point her out to everyone. She's a wonderful girl, she's been with me the entire life. Or that is, she's been with me my entire life, and she's incredibly supportive. In fact, she's holding the microphone right now. Thanks for making that joke right before me. I appreciate that. No, to tell you the truth, like everyone who decides to go try stand-up comedy, I am recently single. I'm sad to say. They say I haven't noticed this recurring theme with all stand-up comedians, but it's right. Don't date us women. It never ends well. But to be perfectly honest, I think most of you women are horrible. And when I say that you're horrible, I don't mean that I think you're bad or that you're inferior or that you knew exactly what you were doing when you conspired with the great Dark Lord Satan and had us thrown out of the little paradise that we once lived in. No. When I say you're horrible, I mean that I think there's money to be made selling your body on the streets. Wordplay, all right. I'm a part of an elite group of people. We are known as Exclamation Conservation, or EXCO for short. We are dedicated to the one true cause, preserving punctuation. Now, you know when you get all excited, you go online, you type something up, you put on like 17 exclamation marks. Well, fucking stop it. You're using them up. When we run out of punctuation, when we run out of exclamation marks, people aren't going to be able to get excited. When we run out of question marks, people aren't going to be able to ask questions. And you know what happens to people who can't ask questions? They go to church and vote Republican. I don't have much of a bit here, but this is what I like to end on. I'm really sick of the word recession. Anytime you watch the news, which I don't really recommend you do, they use this word a lot. Our economy is in a recession. That's not true. The money is still there. It's not like my hairline. It's not going back. It's more like we're in an economic constipation. I think there's just rich people out there who have the money going, no. My name is Dyla Nevl. I'm not sure what kind of name that is either. I'm 33 years old, and the one thing I know is some point in your life you have to choose between your present and your past. Thank you very much.